Welcome to the Daily Fox Fuel, where we train kingdom-minded creatives, leaders, and builders to become highly skilled craftsmen. Each episode is your spark of strategy, scripture, and straight-up truth to help you walk out your calling with excellence. Now let's get to work. Yo, as we dive in, today we are going to hit on the idea that faithfulness is a long game. Let's just start here. Let's kill the idea that spiritual momentum equals speed. Oftentimes we think that like we've got to move, we got to go fast, we got to hit this, the goals and things of that, and everything builds up to this big thing that is also happening so fast around us that we forget faithfulness is not a sprint. It's a long, gritty, consistent walk. I've never really heard of anyone being considered faithful when they do one thing quickly. The people who I know to be considered faithful in life, who have been called faithful and known as faithful, have a lifelong track record of being consistent. It's not, you can't microwave faithfulness, okay? It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen over a month. It doesn't happen over just 1 year. It takes time. And it looks like showing up when things are boring, okay? Like, it's not always the fun highlight moments where faithfulness shines. It looks like showing up in the mundane, being excellent when no one's clapping, no one's patting you on the back. I'm going to get real vulnerable here. I struggled with this for years, especially when working in the ministry, vocationally. It was hard. It was hard not having someone pat you on the back. It was hard not having someone say, good job. It was hard not having a cheerleading squad. It's hard. And as an Enneagram 3, man, that's what I want. Words of affirmation are one of my biggest love languages. And it's hard when that's not being fulfilled. But what those times did for me, man, I'm beyond grateful for, because what it did was it helped me build resilience to not needing that. I still want it. Okay, you can shout me out on social, whatever. Send me good words of affirmation. I will love it. But that's not the point. I'm working to not need that from man, because there's only one person that I need that from, and that's God. But back to the point, faithfulness. Okay. So being excellent when no one's clapping. Sometimes it looks like reworking that draft, right? That initial design that we put together, that initial idea we had, like sometimes it's reworking that and reworking that and reworking that until it just works. Sometimes it also looks like answering that email with integrity. Man, integrity is a funny thing. It's much like faithfulness. You don't become integritous overnight. It's not over one moment or one action that you take. Integrity takes time to build, yet takes seconds to lose. It's crazy, huh? Crazy concept. It's what Eugene Peterson called a long obedience in the same direction. And I love that. A long obedience in the same direction. John Maxwell says, small disciplines repeated with consistency every day lead to great achievements over time. The small disciplines repeated consistently every day lead to great achievements over time. It's the small things, guys. I can't emphasize this enough. It's doing the small things every day with a great attitude. That is excellence. Getting it done. But in a culture, in our culture today, obsessed with instant impact, we forget that God doesn't reward momentum and hype. He rewards faithfulness. Galatians 6:9, let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest. I love that because it doesn't give us a time frame. It doesn't say, hey, do good for 6 months and then you'll reap. It's no, just, you got to just do good and not grow weary in it. But I promise you the harvest is coming. Wherever you're at, whatever you're listening to, like right now, listening to this, the harvest is coming. I can guarantee that. It is going to come. It just may look a lot longer than you thought. And especially if you don't quit at the 40-yard line. Don't evaluate your work by this week's metrics, okay? Evaluate it by your lifelong integrity, your commitment to being faithful. faithfulness is the fruit. Keep watering them.
Hey crew, before you jet, make sure you share this episode with a friend and leave us a rating. Thanks for tuning in today, and remember, stay foxy.